What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And the stock market will open up again tomorrow. And April 2nd, guys, on Tuesday, we have the tariff update from the president, and it looks like they're going to go through. So this is going to send the market downward even more. So I'm here to help you guys understand how to play the market. And you know that Nvidia is where it's at. Everybody, no matter what stock you are trading, is following Nvidia, guys. So let's just go ahead and draw this out, and let's figure out how the heck are we going to play calls and puts. So the first thing you want to do, guys, is you want to draw your line, and you guys can see right in here that we do have some support at the bottom. So let me go ahead and point some of this out, guys. So we have 100 as a support. The next one would be 90. And then after that, we have 75 waiting down here. Now, this trend line that I just drew, guys, okay, it's a downward trend line. You can see that we have bounced off this line. Now that you know that, okay, what do you think is going to happen right around this area, guys? Now, this is an important point. This is one of the most important ones you're going to see in the stock market, because you not only have a support line from previous months, you have a trend line that could be broken, and then it's off to the races, guys, to the bottom, and everybody and their mother is going to be buying puts. And the market maker is going to be in trouble because no one is buying Nvidia to help them offset those puts. So let's take a look at it. So what I want you guys to focus on is, if we do bounce, I want you to look at this chart, okay? And this can go with any stock you guys are into, okay? Now, every stock, once it bounces, will have its rise. So right off of here, you can see Nvidia. Once they come off the bounce, they go up X amount of dollars. All right, before I continue, guys, I want to thank you guys for subscribing. You guys have been great on the videos, liking them, so I appreciate the thumbs up, guys. And don't forget, hit that notification bell if you want to know when the next video is coming out. Now, what I want to focus on here, guys, is the actual times we hit this support and bounced up. So I'm taking my info line from TradingView, and I'm gonna head up, guys, and you can see with my crosshair I am matching the top of that actual little bull run, and you can see that was a $25 move up, guys. Okay, and let me change something here real quick so we can show our stats. All right, so we had a $25 move up there, and then this one here was about 28 bucks, and the last one before we found resistance, because we came down and up, that was a double top there. That sucked, okay, because I was hoping we can go up a little bit more. So that was a $17 move. And if we want to count the very first one, guys, right in here, okay, that was about, let's call it a 13, maybe 13 and a half move up. Okay, so if I take all four of these prices and I create an average, okay, so my lowest is 13, my highest is 28. So let's just say, for the purpose of this exercise, if we were to bounce off of there on Monday, okay, and we started to head up, we could see potentially, let's just say we were at 17. Let's be very conservative. We can see a move up to 116. So I am not telling you we are going there. I am telling you, if we bounce, we could go there. Okay, so don't bet off of what you hear and see, guys. Bet off of what your chart says. And the chart right now is telling me if we continue down here, we will bounce up. And of course, I'm going to measure all the moves on the way down so that I can calculate what the next move down would be, and will we cross this actual support line. Okay, now this here, if we do break it, guys, we will definitely make it down to about the 90 area. So we will break 100 and we will make it down to 90, guys. The last time we were there, I mean, these guys came in like bandits and just started buying it all out. Okay, remember, we have that, and then your next stop would be, if I can get this duplicate. Okay, your next stop would be about the $75 area. And again, remember, there is people that still want to buy Nvidia at 75, guys, and look at how much they bought. I mean, they just killed it. Now, having this indicator, guys, is great guidance. Okay, if you can tell, I removed all the call and put labels so that we can focus on the prices just for this exercise, and you guys can see that this cloud here is very specific to when we go bearish and when we go bullish. You can tell when I get a green candle, guys, we are going to start moving up. See that green candle, unless we had a rejection here. But if you are still in a red cloud, you have to understand that it is not going to convert until you have a full candle close above it on the daily. When you have that, guys, it is time to pew pew bang bang, let's go fight and let's go make some money. Okay, so we have a couple of drops here, guys. Okay, the average true range on Nvidia right now, it's about $6. So wherever we close, just know that the next day they can drop $6. If they drop more than $6, that's a bonus if you are playing the bearish side. All right, let me give you another view, guys. So if you are into channels, because that's exactly where we seem to be for now. So I will draw this channel out, and this is a downtrend channel, guys. Okay, you can see that every time we've hit the top of this channel, Nvidia will come back down. However, they are finding support, just like we saw in our support line or the ray line that I drew. Now, remember, anytime you're looking at stock charts, if you are under the midline, guys, that is not good. If you're in longs, that means that the price is going to take a big dip, and we just crossed that midline again in the last couple of days of trading, and we are headed down again. Like I said, we are headed to the 100 area, and this can happen on Monday when the stock market's open. We could be right there, right off the bat, because there is a lot of selling going off. Now, 105 might be a support, guys, but remember, they are selling off. Okay, and don't panic. You guys are going to be able to make money on the way back up, because Nvidia, if it goes to 70, you bet your dollar I'm going to buy some. Now, anytime you guys watch a YouTube video, my philosophy is you should be learning something. There should be some type of exercise that helps you understand the stock market just a little bit more. So I'm going to do that here for you today, guys. I'm going to show you where Nvidia opened up, which is right in this area. You can see the bottom of my crosshair. We have 930. Okay, so I'm going to take this info line and I'm going to take it all the way to the bottom just for this exercise. And you can see that Nvidia fell $3.80. Okay, now when Nvidia falls $3.80, how much further does QQQ fall? So let's go ahead and measure that, and we will start here and we will take it down to the very bottom where it went, guys. Okay, now I am on RTH on one screen and this moved over to ETH, so let me fix that for us. There we go. Okay, so now we're talking apples for apples when it comes to time frames. All right, so we went down that very bottom that matches Nvidia, and that is a $12 move down. All right, so let's take a look at this. So we had a $4 drop approximately with Nvidia, and QQQ had a $12 drop. Guys, if you do the ratio there, you are talking 1 to 3. So for every dollar that Nvidia goes down, you can expect a $3 move from QQQ. So that means on a $2 move, guys, you can see QQQ going down $6. Now, why is that important? Because if you're playing zero DTEs, you're going to make more money off a QQQ who has a higher ATR, which is an average true range that tells us what? It tells us how much the stock moves daily, okay? So right now we are looking at a 1 to 3, guys. So when you're playing options in the market and you see this happening, and at some point you see Nvidia starts turning up after $2 sometimes, just know that QQQ is going to turn around as well, but the expected drop can be $6. So when Nvidia comes up, guys, $1 or $2 as we go down in the bear market, be very careful with staying in your calls too long. I'm going to remind you guys all year, if this bearish market continues, don't overstay your welcome with the calls, guys. Okay. So for now, remember, Nvidia is the one everyone is following. So now the big question is, what about SPY and Nvidia relation, guys? So here we go. Let's go ahead and measure that off and give you a very close approximate. So we are looking at $11. So very close right now to QQQ. So you're looking at a probably $2.8 for every dollar that Nvidia goes down, which is still great. If you like SPY and QQQ, what I would recommend is do the comparison with the options. What does it cost to buy SPY? 0 DTE. What does it cost to buy QQQ? 0 DTE. But I just wanted to show you guys the relation. There's an exercise you can do daily or weekly so that you can understand how much money you can make off of every ETF that is following Nvidia. Once again, guys, I want to thank you for the support and all the likes. And if you learned something well here, guys, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you want to learn as well. I can add it to every single video. And I hope that every future video, guys, is adding value and helping you understand how to trade the market a little bit better, guys. See you on the next video.